Hey Virgo, what's going on with you? I don't want you all to think, first and foremost, I should say, I don't want you all to think that I have deserted you. It's just that work is work and life is life. And it's just been so much going on in my life. So I'm here to do a love reading today. Um, the message, actually, I'm getting a song when I first started shuffling. And the song is Anything for You by Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine, who is an 80s kid who remembers that song. So that's the song I'm hearing for you, Anything for You. This could be a person from your past, something that did not work out. Okay, one of the lines in the song is sometimes things don't work out right, and we just have to say goodbye. Okay, sometimes things just don't work out right, and we have to say goodbye. Someone put that message in the comments. I just love that song. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. I'm always open for readings, you all. Just contact me. The information to contact me for a reading is in the comments. It's just in the comments and in the description section. It's just been a lot going on. When I say a lot, a lot. Okay. Thank you all for continuing to watch, and I'm going to try my best to post more often. Like I said, life is just life, and right now it's very very difficult. Okay, so we're going to see your person. They still have feelings for you, and they would do anything for you. I'm not saying you take them back or anything like that, but they would be willing to do anything for you. Okay, don't forget, I'm going to put that song in the comments for you. Anything for you, Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. Transitioning. So this could be a change. I feel like this person hurt you really, really bad. And I feel like now they are starting to feel the repercussions. They could have burnt their bridges with you. I feel like you are mad as F at this person. I don't know what this person did to you or why they did it. Shit, I dropped both cards. So, this person probably could have changed. They were totally different than when they were when you all met, when you hooked up with this person. And I feel like this person disappointed you more than anything. Okay. You put a lot of stock into this person. You put a lot of stock in this relationship. You could have had a child with this person, possibly a little girl. The reason why I'm saying that, my daughter's picture is catching me off camera when she was like, I think she was like 4 or 5. So you possibly broke up with this person at a young age, when your child was at a young age, very young, or you possibly were pregnant when you all broke up. Maybe they got somebody else pregnant, but I feel like you were disappointed and you were pissed. This person pissed you off. Okay. Um, you know how you care about somebody, you love them, and you wouldn't expect for them to do the things that they do. They did. It happened, and it just devastated you because you didn't expect that out of that person. Okay. Very, very low down kind of person. This person, how are they feeling about you now? Why now? You possibly have healed. You have possibly moved on with your life, and you're just done. It's like, I can't do this with you anymore. They possibly sent you a message. Maybe you have the same cell phone number or email address or home phone number that you've had for years, and they contacted you or they will contact you. You may get some sort of flowers out of the blue, and it's them. I'm hearing a plant, maybe a house plant or something. Maybe something about them loving house plants. I'm hearing something like maybe your name is Venus. I'm hearing Venus flytrap, okay? Or maybe that cooch was like the Venus flytrap. Huh? Think of how it resonates. But I feel like you were angry. This person angered you. It was, and your anger was and possibly still is justified. But you possibly have moved on, or you should. Depends on how you feel. It was quick. Whatever they did, it was quick. Okay. It was. My mother used to say, You can lie quicker than a cat can lick his ass." Okay, this person was a liar. Okay, they lied. It's like you possibly watched this person do something. I feel like whatever they did, they carried out. You found proof of what they did, and you left. You detached yourself from it. I'm done. Okay, I am done. And you were not the Lulu. Okay, this wants to come out, so I'll pull this next. But you were not the Lulu. You were not delusional. Okay, I don't know what this person did or what they said, and it was not your imagination. I heard that song, just my imagination. No, it wasn't. Mm-mm. Maybe you live in the Lulu. Ooh. We have here the Five of Pentacles. I don't know what this person did, but you let them have it. You let them have it. This person, I feel like the energy between you two after you found out what they did was toxic as F. And I would not be surprised if you did something to this person on purpose to get them back. Okay? You let them have it. You were pissed. I just heard you were pissed. If this person took you there, they took you there, Virgo. This person's energy, what's going on? Let's pay attention to the red flags. Oh, look what's sticking out. Reconciliation. Yeah, this person wants to make a comeback. I'm just telling you, anything for you. Okay? This person wants to do anything to get back in your good graces. They want to do anything to get back to you, to get back with you. All right? And it wasn't your imagination. They possibly had somebody else. I feel like you physically saw something that this person did. Okay? Uh, I don't know if that you smell the other person on them or something, and that was proof enough for you. Like, I didn't smell her on you. I didn't smell him on you. So, whew, it went that far. Yes, it did. And I feel like you just detached yourself from him or her. You possibly got a tattoo of their name on your body somewhere, vice versa. If you were together for a while, they possibly said, well, when we get married, let's get tattoo rings or something like that, I feel like there was something that they hid, all right? Something that they hid in a book, or something. Maybe they had hid the evidence that they were communicating with somebody else. They possibly hid the maternity or paternity results or something, and you found out that you are the daddy. Okay. So that's something else that I feel like, whatever they did, Virgo, it was horrendous. It was horrible. What happened? Why did this relationship break up? Okay. Why did you two cease to exist? And I feel like you just put a stop to it. Fire, you were mad. Possibly dealing with a fire sign. You yourself are an earth sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the fire. You could have earth in your chart. You could have fire in your chart. They could have earth in their chart. You possibly may share the same birthday, or your birth. Say for instance, whatever your birthday is, what it is. You may share different months, but the day of the month is exactly the same. If that makes sense. Okay? Blank. So this person looked at you like they didn't know what the heck was going on. They drew a blank. Okay. You want to draw a blank all you want to? Let's do this. I'm just gonna end it. Okay. I'm just gonna end it. I feel like you want to put balance in your life. You want to recreate some sort of stability. The best thing you could have done is let this person go. I'm also hearing henna. So maybe you're using some sort of henna rinse or something like that. Maybe some hair dye or something. There was something that you found out about this person. Maybe they were messing around with their barber or beautician. Maybe you are a barber or beautician, and something went to another. One thing led to another. You hooked up with one of your clients. Maybe they hooked up with one of their clients. Maybe they call themselves an overnight barber. Okay, whatever. Whose hair are you trimming at 3:00 in the MF morning? Whatever. See, forgiving and learning, and what's sticking out. It's time to clear yourself from this energy. Yeah, this person wants to come back and apologize, but how often do you see that an ex wants to come back? And I feel like they are regretful. I'm hearing they're in regrets for what they've done to you, for what happened. You're freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Anything for you, and you're not there. So this person wants you. They don't feel your energy. Your energy has finally dissipated. You're not calling, you're not texting, you're not thinking about them as often, and now they feel it. And so they're like, oh wow, Virgo was serious as F. As serious as F. They told me they were gonna leave me alone and I haven't heard from them. I don't even feel them anymore. Yeah, anything for you. They would do anything to get you back. It's just something about the way uh, I feel like it's something. I don't know if you did something to this person or whatever, but you're overcoming some obstacles. You were stressed. This could be a stressful situation in your life, period, right now, and you just don't want to be bothered. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Even this ex that's kind of just trying to come back and wreak havoc on your life or recreate the havoc that you have already let go of. You've overcome this obstacle. Get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations, and that's what you have done. But I don't know, Virgo. If I know you like I think I do, you've created some kind of revenge tactic to get this person back. I don't know what it is you did or said. I heard something about a phone or something, but there was something that you did. I don't know. I was watching a movie the other night, and this lady had a whole bunch of pizzas and Chinese food sent to her neighbor's house or sent to somebody's house. I don't know if you did something like that, maybe creating a false order or something. I don't know, but I feel like you did something to this person. Hey, two wrongs don't make it right. I'm just saying, if that's what you did in the heat of the moment, we tend to do stuff that we know we shouldn't do because we believe in karma, But I do feel like there was something that you did, and like I said, I can't blame you, but kind of like be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that this did it for you. Drop cards. This, oh my gosh, Virgo, it was hard for you to handle. I feel like you think you dropped the ball on this situation, but it's not your fault. It's theirs. Okay, it's like nah, this person made you feel very vulnerable. Okay, very very vulnerable. Huh. I just feel like you did something to get this person back, and it was not nice. It was not pretty. I don't know what it was, but you let this person see the worst in you. They already knew what the best in you was and what it looked like and what it felt like. But when they pissed you off, and they took you there, you did it. You did something to this person to make them know not to F with you like that ever again. Okay? I feel like you gave this person a what for? This person, they won't mess with you like that again. They possibly will never ever do what they did again in another relationship to another person because of what you did. I feel like you freed yourself from him or her, and this person feels that, and and they're sad, they're soaking, okay, because you're not there for them anymore. You're not. Uh, I don't want to don't take this the wrong way, but you're not begging and pleading for this person to stay in your life. You're not thirsty like you used to be when it came to this person. We've all been there. We've all been in a relationship where we wanted to love a person. We didn't want that person to leave. So we did all we could. We were calling, we were texting, we were telling that person, don't leave us. We love you, blah, 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 blah. But they're going to do what they want. They did what they wanted to do, and they did what they wanted to do. And here we are. Okay. What does this person want to say to you right now? They want to text, maybe send some sort of text message to you, send you flowers. There's going to be some unexpected, uh, um, like some unexpected effort that this person is thinking about. Okay, I feel like it's just gonna be something out of the blue, and you're not going to expect it. I feel like this person has made some changes in their life, but what does their changes have to do with you? Flexible. This person thinks that you have been waiting around for them to come back. They feel like you put your love life on hold and you literally waited on them to come back. When is my ex coming back? Does my ex still love me? What's the timeline? Does my ex still love me? Will we be together? Should I be with my ex if they ever to return in my life? If they were ever to make a return, should we be together? So they know that you've been waiting. They've been feeling it, but you've been pulling away, and that's a good thing. You have been taking a leadership in your life, standing tall and say, I got this. I'm okay by myself. I don't need a man or a woman in my life to make me complete, to make me whole. I'm already there. I'm transforming my life. Okay. I'm transforming my life. But you're definitely swept a lot of negativity away from your energy field. You've done really, really good because you've had a lot of treacherous people in your life. You've experienced a lot of treachery in your life. People lying to you, taking things from you, stealing from you, hurting you. And it's just that it's a sad situation, but you know that you have to grow and move on. Those were learning situations in your life. You got some morals. You're not going to give that person another chance. It's like you're being highly protected. Okay. And like even if I have to make my music by myself, that's what I'm going to do. If I have to spend time to get to know me all over again, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't need a person in my life to complete me. This is me, 100%. I can make anything. Okay, Virgo, you can make anything happen. Maybe you put a spell on this person to make this person experience some negativity in their life. You could have done it. You could have had somebody else do it or whatever, or this is something that you were simply thinking about doing. When you think about it to a point, you're putting that out in the universe. Okay, you're possibly looking up some mad X spells to put on this person to make this person fall on their face, to make this person fumble or to hurt this person physically, mentally, emotionally. Bottom of the deck. Finality, this is it. They didn't stab you in your back. They didn't say it or did something to you one too many times. This is the last time I'm putting my MF and foot down. You getting it. And whatever it was, it had something to do with witchcraft. It could be a spell. It can be putting thoughts out there into the universe or whatever. But like I said, you were madder than a wet hen. Okay, you were done. Like no, I got the last say in this. I got the last say in this. And whatever you did it. I feel like it has something to do with your magical gift, your skills. Take it how it resonates. It's not for everybody. Like I'm not gonna take this no more. Okay. Okay, you lit that candle, and this is just an example. Like you're lighting a candle, lighting a black candle. I'm hearing in my head supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Some kind of spell. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, you're separate. You thought this person was your soulmate. You thought that this was the end all be all and connection. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I kind of got a feeling this person ghosted you a lot. They said that they would come over and didn't. You have dinner cooked, or they didn't come home or come over late at night like they said they would. You be waiting up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing open their time in the morning. But what? You already know, Virgo. You already know. Yep. So you possibly paid somebody to put a spell on an ex. Just saying. For yourself. And you did exactly that. You're done. Like you can step to me if you want to, but I feel like you're fully protected. This person can't even get within an inch to you because you're fully protected. It's like you have an electrical fence around your entire energy field. If they come in, they're gonna get shocked. They're gonna, and if it's not a physical shock, they're gonna be shocked to the 10th power that you don't want to have anything else to do with them. Deception. I'm hearing this. I ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Dude, out, he's going crazy. Okay. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Maybe your initial is G. Maybe their initial was a G. Look, you deserve love. Release your ex. Release this bastard. I wish the hell you would come to me. You protected. Spirit is protecting your guides and angels are protecting you from this ex coming back into your life. You can write me all the text messages you want to. You can send me all the songs we used to listen to that you want to. I'm done. You're done. You're lovable. Just like I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yeah, I feel like this person, you're gonna get tired of hearing from this person. They're gonna be texting you, trying to communicate with you, trying to see if they can open back up the floodgates of love. Let's get a final card for you with this ex wanting to come back and you putting some sort of spell on them. You possibly put a spell on them. You possibly put a spell on this person to get this person back. Well, to keep this person, to draw like a love spell to draw this person in. It was something that you did or put out into the ethers, to the universe, to get this person in your life and or to get them away from you, to keep them away from you, period. Because you stood up for yourself. You finally got to the point to where you know what you want and won't accept. There is a pregnancy here. They possibly left you when you were pregnant, got somebody else pregnant outside the connection or whatever. I kind of feel like they got somebody else pregnant when you were together. Or if you were together, maybe you got pregnant with somebody else's child. If you are somebody else, another sign, like a fire sign, peeking in at this reading to be nosy. But I feel like you were very disappointed in what this person had to do. I feel like what this person did to you, Virgo, you were very, very disappointed. You didn't expect this out of this person. You explained so much to this person, and this person said that they would never, ever leave you or they would never hurt you. I feel it's going to start with a message. It's going to start with some sort of text message or something. Even a damn cat was disappointed with this bastard. Okay. Maybe they called you Cupcake. Maybe your dog or your cat's name was Cupcake. Hell, your fish could have been named Cupcake or whatever. So yeah. Or they were a baker, you could have been a baker. But it has something to do with you. This is you tapping into your highest of all energy. Anything you want to do, you can do. And even if it means doing some things you should not be doing, to create this barrier, this safety barrier around your energy field, Virgo. You did something to this person. I can't say you're right. I can't say you're wrong, but I do understand. I'll talk to you later.